Hey everyone, welcome back to the making of MiserableMac 3. This is part 46, and today we're going to be working on a short little scene here. We actually get to see a first-person view of the robot as he powers up, and we sort of see his perspective of the room with Jeff to the side, and then Mac, which we're working on today, being shocked and pretty not too excited about the situation. Oddly enough, this is the first time that I actually have to go in and draw the lower body for any of these characters. Something that, up to this point, we've only been shooting in relatively close-up shots where you just don't see them, so we haven't bothered putting them in. So there was a bit of a learning curve for me here just to figure out how to do the shading and what the actual proportions were supposed to be. It ended up working out just fine, and it gave me a good template to work off of for future drawings. But I think the shading was the main problem here. I definitely didn't really know what I was doing, how to handle the cloth. In particular with Mac's pajama bottoms, it's a very soft material that has a lot of folds in it, and so the way that it hangs off the body and the way the shadows are formed from that, it was a little bit tricky to figure out, and it definitely wasn't perfect. But the upside to all this is that he's going to be blurred in the background, and you're not even really going to see it too much, so it ended up working out just fine. In other news, the school year has picked up once again, so videos are going to be released a little bit less frequently. I'm still aiming for once a week at least. And to go along with that, I've also pushed back the release date a little bit. At this point in time, I'm saying by the end of the year. Now that sounds like that's quite a ways away, but that's how the way things go typically. Again, you know, it's not all bad news. I am working on MiserableMac 4 in terms of the script and in terms of making some of the assets and updating some of the current assets that we have in order to make the transition to working on that cartoon a little bit smoother and so that we can get things underway a lot quicker. It is important to note that this will be the fastest I've ever done a cartoon of this scale. I think MiserableMac Episode 2 took about 2 years to make. Episode 3 will only be 1 year, which I'm super excited about, which makes me hopeful for that, you know, maybe Mac 4 will be even quicker. You know, maybe not, we'll see how things go, but that does make me excited, and so stuff to look forward to as we move forward. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.